We're moving on to braids and bands. Now these are used for edging and bordering of embroidery. So you start by coming through from the back, bring your thread up and twist the end underneath. So the end is under in that direction. Then bring your needle down and then up behind this stitch. Like that. And then pull the thread around. Using the wrong kind of thread for this one, but never mind. So let's try that again. So you need to bring your stitch or your thread up and loop it over like that. And you normally do this quite close together. I'm not going to go as close as I normally do. So you need to come down and under. It helps if you pull the thread out of the way. And then bring the end up and around. I don't like these ones because they are very complicated and they look great on paper, but not so much if you get them wrong. So this is what I thought of as a calligraphy stitch. It feels like a calligraphy line that you might use. It doesn't look as neat, at least when I do it. So like that, and they're a little far apart. You need to get them quite close together. So that's a basic braid. If you're feeling lazy, you can buy this stuff ready-made, and if I ever use it, I will. Band stitch, which is a much easier kind of bordering stitch. So again, coming from the back, come across at about 45 degrees. Doesn't matter what angle you use as long as you use the same angle all the way down. And then come back up. Again, the spacing doesn't matter as long as you use the same spacing all the way. Oop. So I'm just going to slightly widen my top end. So this is a really simple one. If the thread doesn't want to knot. So a band you can whiz along and do. For the actual interlacing, start behind. Bring your needle around and over both stitches and then through the gap. Like that. And then do the opposite. Going down. Like that. You can interlace in both directions, you can keep adding layers, and this creates a really quite intricate band. And you can use a ribbon instead of thread to just kind of make that pop as well. Right, yeah. So I'll start again and show you slightly closer. So start at this point, come across and down. Come down. And then come up through that point. Next stitch goes between these two. Down by 2 stitch lengths. So each time you're coming down between stitches. I'm doing this quite wide apart so you can see. If you do this really close together you get quite a dense line with just a little bit of movement. So that is a basket stitch.